Bryce Cutter with UH4, and I am here with the Home and Kitchen Supply MVP player of the game, Jay Jackson. Jay was 2 for 2 on the day, but was able to get on base every single time. Congratulations, Jay.
Thank you, thank you.
So tough game for you all, right? Right out of the bat, they were able to pick up a couple of early runs, and even when you were able to establish that lead, they fought back into it. What's the topic of conversation in the dugout, or what is Coach telling you to get you guys into it and to give you the motivation to continue to fight again and again?
Just, keep our minds clear. Baseball's a game where you can't let the mental things affect you. I mean, earlier in the year, 2 losses came from Galleon, and I think, they got up early on us and we just fell apart. And, today was completely different. They get up and we just responded, and we kept responding throughout the game. And it was very back and forth, but I think we just kept our minds clear. We kept our bats, just loose and hitting the ball. I mean, we mashed the ball today, and that really helped us.
And you got to see a whole bunch of different pitchers today. I think 4 different pitchers in total for the Bucks. As a solid hitter, what's your philosophy going from pitcher to pitcher? Because we know that can be such a challenge going from arm slots and speeds. What are you thinking every time you come up with a new pitcher?
Well, you got to time them up. That's the biggest thing, because if you're not timed up on a pitcher, I mean, you're not gonna hit them well. So the biggest thing I do is I try to make the pitcher's pitch, based off my hit, not like I don't go off of the pitcher. I have the same load, and I try to, go based off just myself rather than the pitcher and how they're working, because the pitchers try to work at different paces, they slide step. And so, you gotta try to base it off yourself rather than what they're trying to do to mess you up.
And, we often talk about kind of the mental side of baseball, the timeouts that were being called earlier on in the game. Is that something that you all picked up, like, kind of in tape, or was it something that you let develop and saw that was happening that you thought you could take advantage of?
Yeah, we didn't know that going into the game. Their first pitcher was really just trying to stall. And one thing that we have been taught, is that it's your batter's box, it's not the pitcher's. So, you want to be comfortable, and the pitcher's trying to make you uncomfortable by waiting before he throws the pitch. So, you're allowed to call time, you're allowed to step out, you're allowed to take a breath. And I think that is just something very important that we did. And I think it threw their pitcher off because he couldn't get up on us. So, yeah.
So your home run late in the count, obviously a huge blast into left center field and a huge momentum boost. I mean, as a hitter, you're getting later into the count with a couple of strikes on you. How are you able to keep your nerves and know that you've got to hit the ball well, but also that pressure of the strikeout also looming over your head in such a challenging position?
It's, I have a 2-strike approach, so you just shorten up your bat, you choke up, and you shorten up your load to try to just be more hands to bat action. You got 2 strikes, you kind of just want to put the ball in play. You're not looking to smash the ball. You just want to find a gap, find anywhere you can put it, take the ball where it's coming in at. So I think that's the biggest thing that I try to do, and it's just 2 strikes. It sucks, but you just got to put the ball somewhere.
So as a leader of this team, it's early on in the season, getting out of the spring into the nicer weather where there's a little bit more consistently. How are you feeling about the rest of the season?
I'm feeling very good. I mean, we started off, 1-2. The 2 losses to Galleon hurt, but since then, I mean, I think we've won 6 in a row or something like that, and it's been great. The team morale is so much better than it was to start off. We're hitting the ball just so much better. Our mindset is just better. The team, like the dugout, just how people are responding, striking out or, hitting the pop fly, it's not as negative, and, we're trying to stay up, and it's paying off really well.
Awesome. Anyone you want to shout out today?
Just my family, my teammates, and my coaches. I mean, they've all helped me to get where I am, and I just want to look for a good rest of the season.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I'm with Home and Kitchen Supply MVP player of the game, Jay Jackson, who had a home run, 2 for 2 on the day with a HBP and base on balls. Congrats, Jay.
Thank you.